Alright, how you doing everyone? It's your favourite Kane's Wrath commentator, Green Zero here. Yeah, take that, Lunar Starshine. She knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's jump straight into this game. We have ECLIPSE and Alan X, or X-Alan X, whatever he likes to be called. So ECLIPSE, obviously the powerhouse player here. I'm not sure how much of a match Alan is going to be for him. Hopefully he'll provide a show and perhaps win. I don't know, I would be calling it ECLIPSE for sure in this game here. But Alan is definitely the underdog, and it's going to be up to him to take the challenge to ECLIPSE. He's Reaper 17. Let's jump over and have a look what ECLIPSE is. Looks like he's drawn a GDI team here. Definitely, it's Zocom. Oh man, he's got Zocom, and this is 1.02 as well. That's going to hurt. Zocom versus Reaper. There's no artillery units. Oh, that's going to be intense. Reaper, super powerful, AA, and yeah, Zocom pretty much rely on their air. So ECLIPSE isn't going to be too happy with that, although I'm not sure how well Alan can play Reaper 17. And by the way, this replay, 30 wubs, it's come out of nowhere. In 2 days, it's got 30 wubs. It's going to be one of the highest wub replays this year. I can easily tell that with the diminishing community. We've still got a community, but 30 wubs in 2 days? This must be an unbelievably good game. I haven't watched it yet, so I mean, everyone's going to probably have seen it already, so making this VOD is merely a formality here. We'll see if we can get this one matched at the moment. Looks like ECLIPSE obviously sending extra rifle squads down the bottom there, so he wants those spikes. Looks like Alan has only got one buzzer swarm there. He didn't go for anything. A lot of scouts out here by ECLIPSE. He's got a scouts up here as well. Reaper 17 player Alan over here working his economy nicely. What's ECLIPSE doing? He's working his economy. He's going to get both of those spikes. That's not going to be good for Alan. Let's see. He's trying to micro his buzzers around. Oh, this is a really nasty trick that he does as well. I don't think ECLIPSE is, ECLIPSE isn't going to fall for it, but it's very nasty. I've seen Aonian perfect that. He hides his buzzers around the sides of buildings, and then when you give the rifleman attack orders, they try to run around the building, and he quickly ducks back behind and out and behind and out, and it lures you closer and closer. But obviously ECLIPSE, they're not falling for it, just keeping his ground, staying back. That's a very nasty tactic indeed, and definitely lost a lot of rifleman squads to that tactic there. You've got to be really careful. You can't just leave your rifleman squad on attack move versus screen, because they won't fire from their max range. They'll just have a little second delay, and it could end up losing your rifleman squad. So you've got to really watch them, give them attack orders. Make sure the buzzers aren't ducking behind buildings or ducking in and out. They like to garrison and de-garrison a lot as well. It just screws up the aim on your rifles and it lures them closer. So ECLIPSE, he's got tons of scouts up here. He's got scouts in the main, obviously just lost them. No, he didn't lose them, he still got them. Obviously not wanting to let that Shard Walker get in on the action there. He's got guys here, and Alan isn't doing anything about those either. So there's the Buzzer Hive, and he's infused the Buzzer Swarm with the Shard Walker there, obviously selling off the Buzzer Hive. He's probably getting another one. No, he's not getting another one. ECLIPSE is just sitting around. He's having a look what's going down. He knows exactly what the Reaper player here is doing, and it looks like that Shard Walker Alan is going to come and clean up those scouts, so he knows what he's doing. He doesn't want ECLIPSE to spy on him for too long, but ECLIPSE is going to know that he's spending a lot on economy, and those guys there, is ECLIPSE going to move these guys? No, he's just going to let them die. I mean, you can't really blame him. They weren't really going to achieve much more. They weren't going to outrun the Shard Walker. And that Shard Walker is probably going to go clean up these scouts as well, and could even clean up the bottom scouts. Looks like ECLIPSE has put a rifleman squad in each one, so he's trying to defend against enemy wandering engineers, but Alan X is just going all out economy here. He really needs to do something about getting some units out, because I think ECLIPSE, what's he got? ECLIPSE is going Pitbulls. Maybe he was worried that Alan was going to rush him some way, because he knew he was going for the spikes and he'd be vulnerable for a while. But ECLIPSE is going to be absolutely gunning in money, and he dropped it. He just dropped a crane. He has dropped a crane. What's he doing? I mean, everyone knows ECLIPSE is he's totally economically hungry. Like, oh man, I really screwed that up. He loves Tiberium, basically. He can't get enough of it. He always has a massive economy, and putting a crane down is just confirming that he just wants absolutely mass harvesters, which is what he always does. It helps him support his massive amounts of units that he loves to build. He's in trouble here because his Seekers are coming around. What's he got? He's got some Pitbulls there. He needs to start microing. What are you doing, ECLIPSE? What's going on? Attack them. Oh, he's going to lose the Harvester. Yeah, now that Harvester's going, that's bad. Oh, ECLIPSE had plenty of time to respond to that. There's nothing else going on. He's turning those Pitbulls around, so he lost a Harvester there. He's not going to be happy about that. He's trying to micro now. Looks like Alan is trying to micro, snipe out those Pitbulls, snipe out the Seekers, but he's going to know he's got a crane because he just dropped 2 power plants side by side, so he's either got 2 MCVs or 2 or a crane. He's probably thinking that Eclipse has built another MCV because perhaps he's going dual sonic emitter, but he doesn't. He has a crane. Be interesting to see how Alan X responds to that here. So not a lot happening. The scouting phase was pretty ordinary. Eclipse did a good job getting the spikes. Then it kind of cooled down for a little bit, and some Pitbull Seeker action just to keep things busy until they go to their tech. I'm assuming they're going to their tech. And look at that, Eclipse is bringing another harvester down here. He's got a crane, he's got 2 structures queued, and there's a triple ref. So here we go. He absolutely loves Tiberium. He can't get enough of it. It's like a drug for him. And what's going on over here? Looks like that buzzer has cleaned out that garrisonable structure, and it's going to go clean this one out here. Eclipse, he could have run before the Shardwalker really got there, but yeah, not too much of a loss. I mean, Alan S can take those spikes now. He doesn't really have the power to destroy them. One Shardwalker is going to take forever to destroy that. And Eclipse is pulling in some upgrades here and some support powers. GDI Airborne. Oh, I really missed that. That support power playing a Steel Talons, even though it's not that great. I mean, but you do get some nice infantry squads right off from a support power. It's a very cheap support power. It doesn't cost very much. It's only like an extra 800, 911. It's only an extra $100, and you get infantry dropped anywhere on the map, and they're veteran, so it's pretty good. Looks like a mass imp spam coming here. Upgrade is done. Is he going to go imp grenades? You think he would go imp grenades and get some grenade squad too. He's got APCs. He obviously doesn't want to go predator tanks. He's going AP ammo. Looks like Alan X. What's going up here? We've got People's raiding in the main field, and Alan X is selling off. He's got disintegrators there. He's going to lose that harvester for sure. It's not going to be too bad. Shardwalkers and disintegrators to push those guys away. Those Seekers. Whoa, where did all these Seekers come from? No upgrades though. Is he getting upgrades? He is getting an upgrade from his nerve center, probably the force fields, but looks like Eclipse is going to attack anyway. He's in trouble. His main base is going down to Seeker spam. That's unusual. You'd be thinking that perhaps Alan will be going for Shard launches. He's got so many of these Seekers. What's Eclipse going to do? He's got dual barracks. Dual barracks pumping out a billion rockets. Triple barrack. Oh man, what's he doing? No, you can't sell off silos. They don't give you rifleman squads. This isn't Tiberium Wars, which is quite unfortunate. AP ammo, he's attacking Alan's base regardless of these Seekers there. And he's got so many barracks, he's just pumping out a jillion freaking rocket squads. And he's attacking. Watch out, Eclipse, there's the buzzers coming and they're killing you dudes. He's got to take out that buzzer hive. Buzzer hives have 0 health. He can pretty much knock them out in one rocket volley. Well, with the amount of guys he's got there, he can anyway. And force fields coming up on the Shard Walkers as well. That's going to be super good. Is he going? He should go Shard launches. Shard launches or Blue Shard or whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, because he's got so many of these tier 1 units, and look at that. Oh man, these guys getting ripped up. He's got no anti-infantry. Those rockets are running. There's actually a rifleman squad there. They could turn around and take it, and they get 1, they get 2, they rank up. They might as well fight to the death because they're not getting away. I can tell you that right now. He's going to try and take Shard Walkers down. Eclipse just needs to wear this force down. He's getting a few more Shard Walkers. Oh, down to mines as well. So yeah, this is pretty intense. Alan X should definitely go Blue Shard and Shard launches. He's still got so many of these Seeker tanks. He can make them really powerful if he gets those upgrades. And a phase, that was a bit late, don't you reckon, Alan? He could have used that phase a little bit earlier. These guys aren't going to be able to crush much at all. Eclipse is just going to run. Doesn't matter if he goes over Blue Tiberium because he has TIB field suits. And that's going to make no difference at all. He's got some people sitting up the top there, obviously forgotten about him. But other than that, it's just mass infantry spam for Eclipse. He's still got these. Oh no, he lost one of his spikes. Looks like Alan. He only captured 1. Perhaps he lost his engineer. Perhaps he hit it. Perhaps he only built 1. I don't know. Didn't see. But looks like Eclipse. He's run out of Tiberium, and there we go. Mass economy, mass Tiberium harvesting, and now he wants blue. So he's not content with green. He wants the blue stuff as well. And what's going on here? Pitbulls have accidentally walked in on this Seeker army. They're going to try to reverse out there, knocking a few down in the process. Those Pitbulls are going to get absolutely demolished if that Seeker army catches up with them. Looks like they're just going to run around and scout. Alan's going to need to expand soon. He's got a hexapod. And he's already expanding. Oh, he didn't. Oh, he could have deployed closer than that. Come on, what are you doing? Move it closer. He had the time. And Reaper tripod's out now. No more upgrades though from the technology assembler. No upgrades at all. He got force fields, but he didn't get the Shard launches. I mean, maybe not Blue Shard, but at least Shard launches. He's got so many of these Seeker tanks. And once they're fully upgraded, he can keep building them and they'll still be okay. I mean, he is against mainly infantry, so probably should just go Blue Shard. Looks like Eclipse might have. He's built his tech center. Maybe he's built it just so he can get his Reclamator hubby. He's got nothing building. He's built his own Shatterers up here. Oh, look at that. He's actually grouped up a big group of them up here. So he's obviously going to try and build a small army of these.
and just hide it, and then just pull it on Alan X right at the last second just to throw him off. But yeah, Eclipse does have this blue Tiberium, and he's going to be cranking cash. He has Imp Grenaders with the Imp Grenade upgrade, and he's building a lot of them, obviously because there's a Hexapod. What's going on up here? Rifleman Squad scouting out those Seeker tanks, obviously coming through the middle there. And what's this Hexapod? He's going to the blue Tiberium field. He's got to watch out Imp Grenades straight away. Oh, and those Corruptors are running forward, but I can see them getting Imp Grenaded as well. Yeah, there you go. Oh, Alan X, what is that? That is the worst use of a Hexapod I've ever seen. I mean, he must have known there was Imp. He sent 0 support, and he totally deserves to lose his Hexapod there. I mean, he did send just Corruptors, but obviously there's going to be Imp Grenades everywhere. I mean, that there was a total waste of money. What's going on up here? Where'd those Sonic emitters go? No, those Shatterers. Where has he sent those Shatterers? He didn't lose. Did I miss the Shatterer fight? Oh no, where has he sent those Shatterers? I cannot find his Shatterers anywhere. He must have lost them. He must have tried to attack those guys there. But anyway, it looks like Eclipse is going to take out this base here. He's got a massive army. He's even built Predator tanks just to shove it in the face of Alan X here. Another Hexapod. No, it's not a Hexapod. It's just a Shard Walker. And look at all those infantry squads. There's so much infantry there. And this is going to be a pretty big fight. What's going on up here? Looks like those Seekers are just moving around the back. He definitely could have benefited from Shard Walkers. He should have done it by now. Imp Grenades going off as well. He's got to watch out. That Buzzer Hive around there is killing him big time. And a phase goes off. And there's the scatter move. Eclipse definitely used scatter move then. He needs to try to get some Imp Grenades off here on these units. He's still attacking them. He should try to attack the tripod because that's what he can kill at the moment. But he's going to retreat there, even getting some of these Grenader squads out. That's good. He's going to want to keep his Imp Grenades up. Oh man, there's a mass Buzzer Swarm coming from this area here. He needs to stop and get his anti-infantry to shoot at that. Just select all his Rifleman squads and get an attack move, or his Grenaders, because they're just going to get killed. They might as well fight and kill some units. And looks like the MCV there, and deploys a Sonic Emitter. He just deployed that and deployed a Sonic. He must have 2. He's got 2. Oh, look at that. Did he sell his crane? Look at that. He's still got his crane, and he's got 2 MCVs. Oh, he's so money hungry and macro hungry, and he's got all this blue tib and he's eating it. But Alan X has harvested a lot of this field here. This is big trouble for Eclipse because he's just burned all his Tiberium so quickly, and now he needs some more to keep going. He's expended a lot of units. He needs to get in. He's got 2 MCVs, so he definitely can move one of them in. But it looks like he's going to base crawl. Oh man, base crawl in Kane's Wrath. Yeah, I bet you didn't see that coming. But looks like it's going to be dual Sonic Emitter drop here. He's waiting for his army. He's sending everything he's got up here, so this is going to be pretty intense. I mean, there's no artillery. Artillery would be really handy right now. And there's the Sonic Emitter. One Sonic Emitter goes down. He should have deployed his other one at the same time and keep them in sync. And look at that harvester going down. He needs to watch out. There's lots of buzzers. He needs to get those hives down. Oh, those hives are just spewing out those buzzers there. And that Sonic Emitter can't quite reach it. It's getting pretty intense here. I'm not sure if Alan X is going to be able to hold on. Eclipse is really pushing. He's got a lot of units. Another Reaper tripod comes out. He's going to need to do better than Reaper tripods because he's going to take these infantry. I mean, they can probably help against the Sonic Emitters. And even Harvesters going in there. Obviously, Eclipse just trying to steal Tiberium while this fight's going on. But a lot of them are actually pulling back. One of them sitting there doing not much at all. But this is big trouble. He's using mass Buzzer Hives there. He doesn't have a very good build radius over here, Alan X. He can only reach out to just this area here. Eclipse is probably the same. He's got 3 Sonic Emitters here. This is going to totally deny the harvesting from Alan X. And Eclipse may come out on top here. I can see him coming out on top. There's no artillery again, so no one's going to be able to get a 1-up here. What's going over here? There's a Hexapod moving through. Oh no, Eclipse is losing his base. He needs to sell. Sell. He's probably going to dual Sonic Emitter drop over there right now because he seems to be winning this fight. And I think he is going to win that fight. Oh no, the tech center's going to go down. He drops 1. He only manages to drop 1 Sonic Emitter. The other one, I think it would have been cancelled, yeah, for sure. Even if it's queued, I think it's cancelled. Oh no, he got 1 off. It's up here, but it's got amped. It only got 1 shot off, and Eclipse is in big trouble. He's trying to base block up there. He's pretty much wiped out all the harvesters on this side of the map, but the Tiberium's almost gone. I'm not sure what he's going to do. He's got harvesters. He's got a lot of refineries. He's got so many refineries. He loves Tiberium. He can't get enough of it. And it looks like Alan X is coming up from the bottom here. He's got Shard Walkers. What is Eclipse going to do? He could use a Commando right now to take out that tripod. Although there's only one there. It's probably not a very good suggestion, was it? Yeah, but Alan X is definitely out of Tiberium. There's pretty much no Tiberium left on the map except for this little bit up here. We can see there's a tiny bit on Eclipse's main field. He's just sent a harvester to get it. These harvesters just getting wasted. Both sides should be a little bit more careful. Emp Grenaders there. What are they going to do? There they go. They need to slow this approach as much as they can. Eclipse just does not have enough to take this force down. Oh, I don't know what he's going to do. He is in big trouble. He just lost his armory. He can still build Grenaders though, can't he? No, he sold his comm center. There you go. Oh, he's got another armory down there. I don't know why. He sold his comm center so he can't get Emp Grenades. And his Conyard is about to go down as well. And that's going to knock his build out because he does not have a War Factory. Oh no, he does. He does have a War Factory. Sorry, he has it down there. I didn't see it. He's probably going to lose. But anyway, that tripod's going to go down, and all of a sudden, the hexapod's going to be all alone up there. Those Sonic emitters still firing, but they're just firing it at those buzzer swarms there. And this is big trouble. He needs a Grenader squad to emp that. He's got no Grenader squads. I can't see any. He can't build any because he doesn't have a comm center. That selling off the comm center was a bad idea by Eclipse. No Emp Grenaders coming his way, and these Sonic emitters just trashing these Shard Walkers. These Shard Walkers are trying to get over to the hexapod, but they just can't get through this line of Sonic emitters, and that one's going to line up and bam, that hurts. That hurts big time. That Hex is going to run through, but its phase isn't going to last forever, and Eclipse is just going to repair his Conyard to the full. So once that phase wears off, that hexapod is pretty much good as dead. It used a lot more effectively than the last one though. The last one had just zero support. That one there had lots of Shard Walkers, tripods around it. Obviously he's worn down those forces there. There's some Seekers sitting up in the top of the map there. And that phase is going to wear off. He needs to watch out. These harvesters have all stopped, but he needs to move them out. That phase is lasting a long time. Those Sonic emitters now. Oh no, they can't shoot. It's too close. Now they're shooting, and there goes the harvesters. There's actually a lot happening. You can't see. There's a Corruptor over there going down. There's Seekers going down. A lot of Reaper 17 units going down. And look at that. Eclipse actually reclaimed a tripod husk other than repairing his MCV, and now he's got another one, so he's obviously going to repair. No, he's going to pack it up. If he puts his Conyard next to a War Factory, he can get free repairs. But it's just the fact that you got to go do that, and he doesn't have a War Factory. And Mechapede's coming out. Mechapedes, but they're not very big yet. They need to grow. I'm not sure how well they're going to do against infantry. They're probably loaded with shards, and they are loaded with shards. So here we go, transition from Alan X, and those guys are going to murder those rocket troopers there. Those rocket troopers need to take at least one of those guys down. But they switched. No, they got one. They got ones down. And they might get a second one here. They do get a second one, so those Mechapedes not doing too well at all. They're going to clean up clean up those rockets. Oh, what's happening to my voice? I need a drink of water. And it looks like Eclipse has moved his MCV forward. Not deploying though. Those Mechapedes are down. Alan X just about out of options here. And Eclipse all of a sudden seems to have steadied. He was the primary aggressor for the first half of the game. Then it became pretty even. Then Alan started to come back. And now Eclipse just held his own, and he's in a great position. What's happening over here? A few Seekers moving through. They're not going to be able to do much. There's a second Conyard. He built another Conyard. Why has he got another? He doesn't have a tech center. He can't spam these Sonic emitters with just one. No tech center. He's got two MCVs. That tripod there just needs to take out that buzzer hive other than shooting at those buzzers. And there we go. It goes down. What are those Seekers doing? They're shooting at something. Harvester goes down. A few infantry squads there going to clean up. And that's going to be the end of the Seekers. Definitely could have benefited from shards the entire game there. That's for sure. Eclipse, both guys sharing the spike still, so it's 2 and 2. And it looks as if Alan is going for his hexapod. It's really all he's got left. I'm not sure if it's going to be effective because Eclipse, what's going on over here? Nothing much. Eclipse is going to be more than ready to take on another hexapod. He's cleaning out the last little bits of this Tiberium here, and he puts up a comm center, so he's going back for Grenaders. I can't imagine he'd be going for a tech center here. He could use a Marv, but I don't think he has enough money. Although, look at that blue Tiberium, yummy. Eclipse isn't just going to leave that there for a long time. He's definitely going to want to go get that. We know how money hungry Eclipse is here. He's got to watch out. There's a tripod and a few Shard Walkers coming around here, but these Sonic emitters, there's still 2 there, and they're going to be more than enough to fend off any attack made in that direction. These guys coming down here. One Harvester going to the blue field now. Where is the hexapod? It's moving through the middle. What is it? Arnold, it's Garrison with a Disintegrators by the looks of it. He really could use some anti-infantry and a drone platform. I'm not sure if he lost his main one here. I think he just moved it. Yeah, he definitely would have moved it, but he's ended up way down here for some reason, but he needs the blue tib to win. He might be trying to take this other spike. Yeah, there we go. He's going to set down and put a barracks there. Eclipse needs to watch out. He needs to get these guys out now because they're full Oh, this is not good. One harvester is going to go down. Eclipse, you need to get that one away. It's got so much blue Tiberium in it. No, that's not good. That's not good at all. Eclipse is usually a bit more stringent when he's defending his economy. And he let that one slip. He has actually built a tech center, so maybe he is going for Marv. He does not have a reclamator hub. I can't imagine what he's doing. He's got a tripod over here. He's building EMP grenades, so yeah, that hexapod isn't going to get very far unless it's got some anti-infantry with it, and those corruptors aren't going to be enough because they're just going to get EMPed as well. And these guys moving around, they could take out the comm center and just end the grenader threat. Eclipse will have to rebuild that to get grenaders. He's sending everything he's got down here, and there we go. He's already EMPed it. He could move that hexapod, and he has moved the hexapod to permanently EMP move the tripod to permanently EMP the hexapod. There we go. And he's even got EMP grenades to back up. He should just shoot those corruptors first, because that's what he needs. And look at that. He's not going to be enjoying that Alan for sure. He's got his hex permanently EMPed, and that's going to go down. Eclipse there, handling the epic units very well. Two of them went down pretty good. Oh, he's phased it. He phases it there. I keep thinking those guys are right because there's a red strand on their grenade there, but it's not. It's just his color. I didn't know that happened. And yeah, he's not going to get away. Eclipse is just going to keep emptying that until it's gone. What's happening up here? A few harvesters. Watch out, Eclipse. He's losing harvesters. He's losing his Conyard too. He's probably going to drop dual sonic emitter any second now. Yeah, there it is. And bam, that tripod's just about down. Sonic emitter is so good against Scrin. One more shot. There we go. And those shard walkers aren't going to be able to take that sonic emitter. There's no way. And they're going to run. That's really all they can do. And just misses that shot there. The hexapod's still going somehow, not under EMP, but he's not going to be able to get away. There's no way he can get away now, and he's going to go down. Who's going to get the veterancy? Doesn't look like anyone got the veterancy. Maybe the tripod got it. It just didn't quite rank up there. Has Alan X been stealing blue Tiberium? I'm not sure he has. He only has one harvester, two harvesters. This one's only got two harvesters left, but he's got 3 spikes now. So 3 spikes is pretty good. Eclipse has to do something about these mechapedes. It's really, I mean, I've said it a couple of times before, Alan is right at the end of his Tiberium and his units, but he's still managed to come back and keep Eclipse on the defensive. Eclipse hasn't attacked for quite some time there, and he's going to lose this harvester here. Yes, there it goes. That other one that just came out of the war factory is going down as well. He needs some sonic emitters to be dropped right now. Look at all that Tiberium. Ooh, Eclipse is going to want that. He's probably going to want this as well. He's actually reclaimed that tripod there, and he's got a reclamator hub, so he's going for his Marv, and that will be the end of Alan if he throws that Marv. He probably doesn't even need any support. He could just push his Marv forward and win. Alan just doesn't have the units left there. He's done a great job though, especially to keep Eclipse contained for so long, especially in this late game. There's one tripod fighting, but he's probably going to go down. There we go. Causes a little bit of damage to those tripods. No, there's mechapedes. Oh man, getting the names wrong. So yeah, Zocon versus Reaper 17. Didn't see this coming. And there's some heroic rockets there. They're probably going to take that mechapede down. That tripod trying to get close enough to EMP, and I think he EMPed one and he kills one too, so that's good. There's another one moving around down here, so he's still got 3. What's he firing? He's firing at buzzer squads. So those husks being destroyed. Now that's good by Alan X. He's got to watch out. That Marv is actually still a long way from being built there. Eclipse could sell his tech center because he doesn't actually need it to build a Marv, while the other factions need theirs to build their epic units. But he's got a lot of money here. He needs some sonic emitter. He's got one sonic emitter to really guard, but these other 2 are too far away. He needs another one sitting right out here, and these guys are just going to try to go around, and one shot goes off. Ooh, nice hit there. I think he managed to take one of them out. Are there 2 or 3 mechapedes? No, there's 2 mechapedes, so one is definitely down. The other 2 are pretty badly damaged. Eclipse is just going to pull those guys back, and yeah, they really can't get too much closer. Those sonic emitters just so devastating and gets the screen units there. And oh man, he got another one. It's like one shot. And the Marv is out. The Marv is out, and that may be the end of Alan. He's going for another hexapod. It'll be his 4th. 2 of them not used very well at all. Just got completely dominated by Eclipse. The second one actually did quite good. Eclipse could get those guys harvesting again. They definitely need to be harvesting again. He's probably going to put some Zone Raiders in there. That'll make it so powerful. Come on, Eclipse. You should be better at economy than this. Values Tiberium highly. There's actually some green tip on the blue field there from dead harvesters. I've pointed out quite a few times in my other VODs. Hexapod is back out. Alan X, where's his drone platform? Does he not have a drone platform? I can't see where it is. He's actually got another Hexapod, which actually just, no, not a Hexapod, he's got another Mechapede which got amped, but it's still firing. That's unusual. He looks like he can only amp one section of the Mechapede, and that Sonic Meter is going to go straight for the head and bam! Oh, that's so devastating. And another Conyard there. That's actually his second one, which he's had for quite some time. What's he got in the Marv? He's got 2 Zone Raider squads by the looks of it, unless they're grenades, but I would be saying that they're Zone Raiders. What else is he putting in? He's putting in another Zone Raider. Looks like he's going all 4 Zone Raiders. And that's going to make that Marv almost impossible for Alan to kill there. You've got a Shard Walker moving along there. It's just managing to... Oh no, it goes down. I was going to say that Sonic Emitter wasn't being too good with its accuracy there. And Corrupt is coming out for the Hexapod, which is already over here. Alan X should be focusing on getting this blue Tiberium and getting some support for the Hexapod, because the Hexapod has no garrisons. It's just going on these 2 Corruptors, and it's going to fall the exact same way as 2 of the others did. 2 out of the 3. It's just going to get amped. And that's going to be the end of it, I think. ECLIPSE has moved up here. He's got economy. He's really adapting and changing to this game, where Alan X is just trying to put out more units, not worry about his economy. And I think that's going to cost him here. It's been an awesome game. I can see why it's got 30 wubs. Should have voted this earlier, but it went popular so quickly after just 2 days. And the Hexapod now is going to destroy that war factory. Whatever ECLIPSE is building probably isn't going to come out in time. No, and it goes down. He's losing some units here. Here comes the barracks. He didn't see that Hexapod moving across. Where is his Marv is already just moving out now. It's got all 4 Zone Raiders. And there's the end grenades. Yeah, he kind of needs that refinery there to keep build radius. I'm not sure if armories, I can't build armories to steal talons. I'm not sure if they give ground control. It doesn't matter, because that goes down as well. And that Hexapod isn't going to get too far, because there's Grenader squads pouring out of this barracks here, and there's a Sonic Emitter there, and no doubt ECLIPSE has probably 1 or 2 more queued up, and that's just going to be devastating to... Yeah, there you go, amp goes off, Sonic Emitter trap. Oh, that's going to be devastating to Alan's morale there. He's going to get completely demoralized by that, and that just, yeah, shut down so much. I mean, people love to see the Hexapod go down like this. Alan X should have put more support than just Corruptors and Hexapod, because good players like ECLIPSE will just exploit the amp. Not exploit the amp, he's just too good with the amp to lose in that battle there. He's probably going to amp these last few units here. There goes some amp grenades. Oh, he missed by a mile. He needs to pull those guys back. They're getting trashed. The Marv has moved through, didn't quite destroy those 2 buildings, but he's got his eyes on the rest of the base here, and those guys there going down. So lucky for Alan there, the ECLIPSE was not paying too much attention here. He's got, look at that, he's just cranking up barracks. Yeah, Alan is not getting any. He can actually outrange. No, he can't outrange that Sonic Emitter, but those Corruptors, there's enough there to heal it, to keep it going. I'm not sure if ECLIPSE is going to sell up. He's probably queuing another 2 Sonic Emitters. You can see he's got 2 more queued up. He's got something queued up, and it's definitely probably a Sonic Emitter. Amp grenades go off. He's probably just trying to delay that attack, and the Marv is moving through and trashing what's left of Alan's base here. So he should just be selling that, because the Marv is just ranking up like crazy. It's already veteran, and the Zocon Marv is already powerful enough without you giving it an experience like that there. So what is that Marv going to do now? What's the Hexapod? The Hexapod's been trapped again. There you go, dual Sonic pop-up, and that is unbelievably good by ECLIPSE. Look at all the Corruptors going, and I think he has realized that he needs to target the Corruptors. Oh, he gets it anyway. Oh no, Alan X has surrendered. Ooh, yeah, he wasn't getting in. I mean, that's awesome tactics by ECLIPSE there. ECLIPSE, Alan, pretty much even the first 8 to 10 minutes. Then it was ECLIPSE hardcore attacking, and then Alan hardcore attacking with the Seekers, and then it was kind of all mixed in the middle as they were trying to fight for the last Tiberium there. But that was awesome there. Well done to both players. That was great. Alan X, 2 of his Hexapods not used too well at all. The second one was used great because he had support for it. He had shard walks, he had tripods, he did everything right. He used a massive mix of units, Mechapeds and everything like that, and went forward. And he really challenged ECLIPSE there, so well done. ECLIPSE just responding, and I like to see the resources tab there. Yeah, there you go. Alan actually on top at the 15-minute mark, 15 to 20-minute mark, or 12 to 20-minute mark. Alan X was on top, but ECLIPSE managed to come back. Both burning their Tiberium pretty evenly, but ECLIPSE obviously not just working units at the end, but also working economy, so that's really what won in the game there. So yeah, well done to both players. I can see why that is so popular. I'm definitely going over to WUB that one. So I hope you all enjoyed this game, and I'll see you all later.